One of the biggest mistakes English learners make is sounding too direct and sometimes even rude without meaning to. In this lesson, I will teach you how to make your English sound softer and more polite, because sounding polite is very important to the British. It's a cultural thing, and it might be useful to know if you are planning on talking to any British people. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you have all had a wonderful summer. Let me know in the comments what you have been doing. I am very interested to know. I am so happy to be back with you. I have lots of plans for our second year together on YouTube, including, drumroll, a membership that I will be opening in autumn so that I can do live interactive lessons with you. It's a project I am very excited about, and I will be giving you more details about it in the next few weeks. Today's lesson is about something very important for anyone who uses English: politeness. In fact, one of you said in the comments on one of my videos this summer just how polite you found English people when you were on your holiday in Great Britain. By the end of this video, you will know how to make requests politely, how to give opinions politely, and how to say no politely. Let's get started. Making requests politely. Can you pass me the salt? Becomes, could you pass me the salt, please? And yes, could is the past form of can when talking about ability, but it is also used for polite requests and uncertain possibility. Confusing, I know. So simply remember that could is more polite than can when asking for something. Can you move your bag, please? Becomes, could you move your bag, please? Turn off the TV, please, can be made softer by saying, could you please turn off the TV? Much better. Let's look at some more examples of polite requests. Can I have some water? Is much better as, I was wondering if I could have some water. Can you tell me the time? Becomes, could you please let me know what time it is? Will you lend me your pen? Is better as, I was wondering if you could lend me your pen. Time to practice with me. Can you help me with this, please? This sentence is a little direct. What could you say instead? Have a little think. Press pause if you need to. Try saying this. I was wondering if you could help me with this. Much softer, much more polite, we use could. How can you make this sentence softer? Where is the museum, please? Press pause if you need to. Have a little think. Okay, this is an easy one. You can say, could you tell me where the museum is, please? Again, it's could that comes in and saves the day. How about this one? Call me tonight. What do you think you could add to make that sentence softer, more polite? That's right, it's could again. Could you call me tonight? See the difference? Softer, friendlier, more natural. Sometimes we need to disagree or share our ideas, but again, we don't want to sound too direct, too confrontational. Let me show you how to introduce your ideas without being rude. Let's start with this phrase. That's wrong. This becomes, I'm not sure I agree with that. We must do this. Is much better and less confrontational as, perhaps we should think about doing this. Here are some more useful phrases you might want to remember to introduce your ideas softly. From my perspective. Perspective. From my perspective, learning online is more convenient than going to a class. It might be a good idea too. It might be a good idea to take an umbrella just in case it rains. Have we thought about inviting Louise to join us? All of these phrases introduce ideas softly in an indirect manner, saying no politely. In everyday life, we often need to refuse, but we don't want to sound rude. Here is how you can do this. No, I can't. Now, obviously, this is a little bit direct and a bit rude, to be honest. This is a much better way of saying, no, I can't. I'm afraid I can't right now, but maybe later. You don't have to add maybe later, but just saying, I'm afraid I can't, or I'm afraid I can't right now is way better than, no, I can't. That's not possible. Becomes, unfortunately, that's not possible. The unfortunately added in front of that's not possible softens this sentence a lot by showing a little bit of empathy. Here are two more polite expressions to help you say no. If you are invited somewhere or to do something that doesn't interest you, or somewhere you can't go or something you can't do, you can say this. I'd love to, but I already have plans. You can also use unfortunately again. You can say, unfortunately, I already have plans. This really softens your response. If you are asked to do something you don't want to do or you can't do, say this. I don't think I'm the right person for this, but maybe John could help. Practice time. Imagine you are tired and you want to stay at home in front of Netflix. You're all comfortable, you've got some snacks, you're good. When your friend calls and asks, can you come over to my place right now? How can you kindly, don't forget this is your friend, how can you kindly say no? Have a little think, press pause if you need to. You could answer, I'm afraid I can't right now, but I'd love to another day. Or, unfortunately I can't right now, but I would love to tomorrow. Quick practice challenge. I will give you a direct sentence. Your job is to make it polite. Make sure to use pause if you need it. Ready? What could you say instead of, can you give me your English notes? You might say, could you give me your English notes, please? I was sick and I need to catch up. How about making this phrase softer? You're wrong. A softer way to say this is, I see it differently. One last one. Can you make this polite? No, I can't help. A possible answer is, I'm afraid I can't help right now, but maybe later. Well done, everyone. Now, as usual, it's your turn. In the comments, write one direct sentence and your polite version of that sentence next to it. I'll check those out in the next few days. If you have learned anything new today, then please don't forget to subscribe if it's not already done. It really helps me produce free content. If you want to do some more English with me today, then click here. I'll see you there.